Hey y'all, I'm Chanel Chase James, and I'm a realtor here in Atlanta with EXP Realty. But not only I'm a realtor, I'm also a best-selling author, inspirational speaker, and I love just helping people find their purpose and do the things that they need to do in life. I'm also a wife, a mother, and I enjoy being who I am. My goal is to help every single person in life find their purpose, find their home, and get to going exactly where they need to go. This is what it takes to be undeniably great. So being undeniably great just means that you're simply great. I mean, you're able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, and however you want. But more importantly, you do what it takes to get there. Every struggle in life is what gives you an opportunity to create a comeback for exactly what you're meant to do in life. I could have gave up a long time ago, but I wouldn't be a six-figure earner. I wouldn't be where I am. I would just be doing something in corporate America forward. But the truth, to be honest, is that you just go out there, you do what you gotta do, you take the risk, you don't be scared. And when you do that, that's what's going to make you undeniably great. Your authentic self is what turns it into your own greatness. One thing that I wish I knew before entering into the adult world, let me give a little background, is that my parents were entrepreneurs. So there was a lot about business and life that I knew. But one thing that I will say that I wish that I knew, that it's okay to be different, because sometimes different people are meant to stand out. I think that growing up, you learn, to try to blend in or to do the things that other people are doing, or just try to fit in, or just society or your head tells you that. I think the older I got into my adulthood, being about 30 now, I've realized that what stands you apart is just being yourself and not trying to fit in. So I wish that I knew that as a young adult, because I spent so much time trying to be like other people or do other things. And then when I just broke out of my shell and became me and told my truth and my story, it opened so many doors for me. So that's what I spent 7.5 years in corporate America, making, six-figure salary, running through the motions, training doctors, and, I liked it. It was kind of fun, but then it got repetitive, and I just realized that I don't like playing by other people's rules. And when I realized that, I saw that it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about, what people were facing, the glamour of the job. What was important is that I knew that I had passion, and I wanted to do something that, one, made me happy, but also, two, made me a lot of money, but I wasn't playing by other people's rules. So that's kind of when I decided to go out and be an entrepreneur. It was in 2018 that I quit my job, and I really didn't have a plan, truth be told. I started contracting in the same industry. I ended up making a little more than what my normal salary was, and in October of 2019 is when I decided to become a full-time realtor. Because of my background in sales and marketing, it was an easy transition for me. Since October 2019 to now in July 2020, I've probably closed 17 deals, which is not the average for a real estate agent. And part of that was that I just realized I wanted something and I went to go get it, which are just qualities that an entrepreneur has. So I think if you start to realize that there's something burning in your spirit that you want to do that's different, just go out and do it. There's only two things that can happen. You're either going to fail and learn, or you're going to fail and then succeed. So both of them start with a failure, so you can't be afraid of that. And I think when I realized that I wasn't afraid to fail, that's when I realized that I could be a full-time entrepreneur. Perfect. So I bought my house young. I purchased my house when I was 23 years old. Didn't know a flip about real estate. I was like, ooh, a house, because I'm paying too much in rent. And that was kind of my concept. So I'm going to give you more than one tip. The first thing I would say is find somebody knowledgeable who can help you. Of course, I'm gonna say find me. I'm a really good realtor. You can find me at Chanel Chase James on Instagram. But outside of that, outside of finding a realtor who will walk you through every single step, I'll also say that you need to work on your credit. Right now, especially with COVID going on, if you do not have at least a 620 in credit, you are not going to be able to get a house. So I would say start there. Get with a realtor who can help you with your credit, because most of us know people and can help you achieve the credit score that you need. So work on your credit, and then 2, get with a realtor who's going to help you get with a lender. Because what the lender is going to do is qualify you for the amount of money that you can purchase. So sure, a $300,000 and $400,000 house looks great, but we need to take your income, your assets, your debt, and your summary of you as a person and see what type of house you can get. And then, of course, the third step is get with the realtor again, so that they can take you to look at homes. So I'd love to help you, and good luck on your journey, because finding a house is really the first step in ownership. And I congratulate any of you guys who have started that process.